Okay guys, so today we're going to have a look at one of the most prominent hosting companies for your WordPress website, and that is WP Engine. So if you're not familiar with WP Engine, they are basically the ultimate managed WordPress hosting provider, and all their hosting plans are built purely for WordPress. So let's address the price first. As you can see, the starter plan for one site is $15 per month. So they have a special offer at the moment. As you can see, our best deal ever, 6 months free. So this is a special offer. So if we click on buy now, and then from here you will see that their regular price is $360. If you subscribe for the whole year, they give you a special discount of $60. So this is $300 for the whole year, which works out at $25 per month outside special offers. So I'm guessing you're probably using a shared hosting at the moment, which is definitely the cheapest option. So you're probably paying, let's say, maybe 1/3 of that price at the moment, maybe a little bit less. So what's the difference and why should you consider using WP Engine? Well, first, WP Engine is not your usual hosting provider. They are purely built for WordPress, which means that their entire infrastructure, expertise, and support are optimized for WordPress. So some of the main advantages you get with WP Engine compared to shared hostings are speed and performance. They have their own caching system called EverCache, and they use a global content delivery network, or CDN, which means that your visitors will access your website from the nearest data center from them. And obviously they have optimized server configurations to provide lightning fast load times for your website as well. And then we have security as well. So WP Engine offers proactive threat detections, automatic security updates, and regular backups. So that way you can feel safe from potential threats. And then we have scalability as well. So their plans can accommodate from everything from a small blog to a high traffic enterprise website. And when need be, you can easily scale your resources so your website is always performing as it should. Now, their hosting plans are also developer friendly. So that means that they provide tools like staging environments, one-click restores, and SSH gateway access. So that makes it a great choice for developers building and managing WordPress sites. And they have an excellent support. So it goes without saying that they have a team of WordPress experts available 24/7 round the clock to assist you with any issues you might face. And obviously they provide a high level of support. So basically for just $25 per month, or if you take advantage of the special offer, $15 at the moment, you have a whole team of experts looking after all the main important areas of your server, thus guaranteeing optimal performances for your site. I mean, if you think of it, what's $25 to have a site that loads instantly? And you know what that means? More conversions for you as well. Also, you can relax knowing that your website is secure. I mean, there are areas in business where you shouldn't cut corners, and this is one of them. Very good. So now let me show you the admin dashboard. So once you've signed up with them, you'll have access to your account like this. So all you have to do is to sign in. And immediately from here, you will notice something different compared to other hosting providers. WordPress is already installed. So once you subscribe for any of those plans, when they create the plan, they will automatically have one WordPress instance and one website installed directly for you. So this is one step you don't have to waste time on, and you can skip that step altogether. So I think that's a nice touch, since they are a managed hosting company dedicated for WordPress. Well, I think this is actually really nice. And then from here, if you click on the link, it will open up your website in a different tab. So as you can see, this is instant, it's very fast loading. As you can see, no delay, no nothing. It's literally instant. So this is the default WordPress theme, the 2023, if I'm not wrong. So let's go back here, and then right there you can access your WP admin, so your WordPress dashboard, without needing any credentials. Very good. So this is our WordPress dashboard. So let's go back here for a second. So you have the title of your website here. So you can click on this and then change the name. So I'm just going to type Mr. Web, okay, just like this, and then save changes. And this is very handy, especially if you're planning to host more than one website. You know which instance it is, okay? So it's very easy to keep track of what's happening on your server, obviously. So if you click on the main name here itself, you will see additional features. So right there, a quick overview of your website and the health of your plugins and themes and all of that. As you can see, you have PHP 8.2, WordPress 6.4.3, and everything is up to date. Now, if you go to the plugins and themes section here, you will then have a detailed view of which plugins need to be updated. So obviously they're all up to date at the moment. It's a fresh installation, no? But if they needed updating, you can do that immediately from here without having to log into your WordPress dashboard. Again, this is very handy if you're planning to host more than one website or host your client's website here on their own server. It's very nice. All you have to do is log into your dashboard here and you can keep track of everything that's happening on your client's website. And then from time to time, you might have to make some tweaks and adjustment to the database itself, and you can access it very easy clicking on PHP My Admin, and it will open up in a new tab. There it is. So this is our database. So if you click on the plus sign, it will expand. Very good. As you can see, everything is recorded here, and now you can easily access any of those sections and make the required changes. So again, this is very handy. You can do all of this directly from your dashboard here. I think that's very nicely done, isn't it? And then right here on top, next to the name of your website, you can have a visual aid. As you can see, if you hover on top, you can have an automatic screenshot taken from the homepage of your website. So let's do that together. And there you go. As you can see, that was quite fast. There it is. You know, this is a quick screenshot of our homepage. Again, this is a nice touch. It's a visual aid helping us out to find out which website we're working on, just to make sure, you know. Again, here underneath, you can see you have production. So just to make sure you not make any mistakes. If you scroll down, you can create staging and also add more development sites if you wanted to. So it's very easy to do. All you have to do is click on the plus sign, add staging, and then right here, start with an existing environment or start with a new environment. So we're going to start with an existing one. Okay, so continue. And then we're going to copy the environment that we have at the moment is Mr. Web TV. And let's go ahead with this. Okay, so let's click next. So you can see this is behind me. Okay, there it is. So by default, they will recommend the name Mr. Web STG, but you can put the full name if you wanted to do a staging just like this. Now, bear in mind, it's only 14 characters maximum you can use. Okay, so Mr. Web staging and then add environment. Very good. So as you can see, Mr. Web Staging is being built. So it was going to take a few minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video now and I'll meet you again once it's completed. Very good. As you can see, this is done now. So this is the exact same layout as the production. You have your staging here, you have quick overview, plugins and themes, domain, etc. So it's all the exact same features, but in a staging environment. And again, you can create as many development environments as you want. So let's go back to productions now. This is something I really like about their dashboard. There is no confusion whatsoever as to which environment you are working on at the moment. Is it production or is it staging or any other ones that you are creating at the same time, you know? So basically, this is a feature I really wanted to show you because I think this is very cleverly done. So let's go back to our sites here. And again, like I said, it's very easy to know which website you're working on, which environment. So if you click on this, as you can see, you have PRD, so this is production, and STG, this is for staging. Now let me show you another handy feature that's unique to them actually. If you go here, as you can see, you have clear cache. So it's a very handy feature, especially if you don't see changes reflecting back on your website, on your front end, or maybe something is not working properly. You can clear the cache and make sure this is going to work out properly afterwards, you know. So this is something that, as I said, I haven't seen before. This is actually very nice. And right here, as you can see, you have different sections. You have the clear cache at once. You have the page cache, network cache, object cache, and local cache. So basically, you have all the different options here readily available to you. And then this way, you can make sure that everything is fine on your website and everything is working as it is intended. So there you go, guys. This is a quick overview of WP Engine. And as you can see, this is a mighty solution. Now, as always, if you'd like to give it a go, I'll leave all the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.